Hey guys, Cars are here. Today we're in the garage. I don't know if you've ever seen me in the garage. My workspace. Something broke on my Pseudoregalia cling sleeve while I was still putting it together. And so we're replacing it. But today, we have a story that happened to me a couple days ago that we're going to tell about. So, whenever I go into town, because I live about an hour and a half from the nearest city, whenever I have to go into town for groceries and errands, I always stop at the local mall, and they have a piano there. So I always go and I play the piano for a little bit, because I like performing, and I am by no means amazing at it, but it's something I enjoy. So, yeah, something I enjoy. And sometimes people talk to me, or at least try to talk to me while I'm doing it. I prefer it when people don't talk to me while I'm playing piano, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. So, sometimes people come and talk to me, or I've been given tips before. I don't have a tip hat or anything out. I just kind of play and do my own thing. But I had people come and give me tips before, which is always sweet. It's usually nice old ladies. I once had a pair of members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints approach me. That was kind of funny. We actually had a good conversation. Mormons tend to be really nice, just even if I don't agree with their religion. But so yeah. But I was playing a couple days ago, as I usually do, and I just finished playing. Hello, what's up?
Garbage.
Nice.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Family's coming in here and breaking into my shed.
I'm back again.
Surprisingly bright.
That's pretty good.
Considering it's from a 3
I
volt.
think your first lights, well, the lights in the diamond thing were a lot powerful.
Well, yeah, this is the same thing. It broke and I fixed it. The magnet crushed one of the parts.
A magnet?
Yeah, there's a magnet inside the cling gem. Did you not know that?
In what gem?
Go away, Eli. The cling gem I made.
What cling gem? The thing, the thing that...
Yeah, this is input. So that means this end is the end I need to attach it to.
Yeah, I need it.
Thanks for watching my kid.
Oh, no problem.
Hey, where's my cut?
You get nothing.
You already got paid.
Yeah. For no thank you.
Yeah. There was a lot I kid.
Yeah, there was. It's a small.
No, Aiden. I think if I put in, took care of, I am a babysitter, I might be actually able to get a job position that's actually pretty lucrative sometimes.
Babysitter?
Nope.
What?
Help desk.
I don't know what that is. Isn't that a website?
Nope. Like an IT help desk.
Oh, yeah. Dealing with babies. Seems about right.
I could say I am tolerant of children. That would get me hired. Oh yeah. I have a question. How many days are you going as Sybil?
1.
Alright. What else are you gonna go as?
Engineer for 1 day, and then 1 day I'm just wearing a Pip-Boy, and that's it.
Question.
Shoot.
Can I dress up as heavy, but also could I use your sniper uniform?
Yeah, if you wanna.
Thanks. It was one of the days, yeah, I don't think I'd want to wear anything.
Yep, just Pip-Boy.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be awesome. I've also got plenty of spending money if there's anything cute.
I'd recommend against buying things at conventions.
I mean, I don't have any plans to buy anything, but
You never know, there might be something cool.
I'm also just bringing my money because it's probably a good idea to bring money.
Yeah, probably. There's that one. See you later, Eli.
See ya. Goodbye.
So anyway, as I was saying, I was just playing piano. I think I just finished off Rainbow Connection from the Muppets. It's one of my favorite songs. And I can feel the presence behind me. Someone's standing behind me. And this isn't an unusual thing. Sometimes this just happens. But then I play another song. I can't remember. It might have been, I think it was My Castletown from Deltarune. That's a good song. It's a really pretty song. But yeah, so I play that song next, and then the guy's still standing there, and he's like awful close. He's like right behind, breathing down my neck. And so I turn around and I ask, "Are you wanting to play the piano, sir?" And this guy was weird looking, like real weird looking. He looked like a basement dweller, but not quite. So he was close to it, but not quite there. So, it's kind of a weird looking dude. And he says, nah, I'm just watching you play. How long have you been playing for? That's a pretty common question. I've been asked that one many times now. So I tell him, same answer as always, I've been playing piano 15 years, mostly self-taught. Not really many piano lessons in my lifetime, only when I was much younger. So that was my answer. Pretty simple, straight to the point. And he's like, "Oh, cool. Mind if I play? Could you tell me how well I play?" And I was thinking, okay, sure. Because if he wants to play, he can play. But I'm going to leave because unless you've got something really neat to offer, I don't really feel like watching someone else play piano. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta grab something. And so I let him, give him the seat. He sits down and he plays the piano for a second. And what I realize he's doing is he's just taking a chord progression and just improvising it for a while. And I've seen people do this before, and it just kind of irritates me because, yeah, it takes a little skill to do, but he was barely doing anything with it, and it was just kind of pissing me off because it's so simple. And he asked, "Oh, how was it?" But he's got good posture, his fingers have good form, but he's playing the most basic thing on the planet. And I'm just thinking, okay, well, clearly you know how to carry yourself and play the piano, but also you aren't that great. But I tell him, well, you got good form, your posture's good, but you're just improvising on the same thing. That's not a song. And so he says, okay, well, how about this one? And then does the same thing with a different chord progression. Now, I've seen a lot of people come to the mall before and just improvise for like 20 minutes straight. And that's fine. If that's what you want to do, you can do it. A random passerby will probably think you're a musical savant. But a skilled pianist or someone that's just been around music a while will tell that you aren't really doing anything revolutionary, nor playing a song. And I'm able to see that. And I'm just not a huge fan of improvisation. I find it simple, boring. And like I said, people that really don't know much about music probably won't notice it or care. But I do. So I just kind of tell him, well, you just kind of improvised again, man. It's not really that big a thing. He's like, okay, how about this one? That does the same freaking thing again with a different chord progression. And I'm just thinking, I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not working, whatever it is. And he goes, okay, well, want to know what I think of your piano playing? And I'm just thinking, no, not really. And I say, okay, sure, what is it? And he tells me, well, your playing is really robotic. It seems like you have not put any soul into it. And something I failed to mention, actually, that I should probably say. Put the soldering iron. There we go. While he was playing, for whatever reason, so let's say this is the keyboard, arched fingers, playing his thing, just kind of arpeggio on the left hand and just basically doing this on the right. And he's, the entire time he's playing, he's just going like literally this close to the keyboard. And I'm just thinking, you look really stupid. Whenever I'm playing, generally, I have to hold the stand up, but I'm sitting up straight, fingers curved nicely so you can get as much strength on them as possible while you're playing. Back up straight, right foot on the sustain, left foot on damper, depending upon if I need to damper that song or not. Just upright, playing like this. I don't go, so yeah, I just found it kind of annoying and stupid. He's like, yeah, your piano playing is really robotic. You're not putting any soul into it. And for reference, piano is really one of the only things in the world that I'm passionate about. There's a lot of other things in the world that I like, and I'm not a great pianist, but I do enjoy it a lot. It's like one of my pastimes. It's really the only thing that I can do that someone can insult and I'll get upset about. Like, the only time where I've been insulted and actually like felt any impact from it is when people have insulted my piano playing, because I know I'm not the best, but I try, and it's something I really love. So it really sucks when people talk shit about it. Yeah, and I'm just like, okay, well, aren't you a special fucking snowflake? Aren't you, bitch? And so I said, well, this is just how I play. I do my best. And then he just goes, oh, well, how about this one? How's this one sound? And does the same fucking thing. It's like, oh, you went from D major to E major to C major to B major. Fucking congratulations, dude. You're so special. And then he started talking about, oh yeah, I play guitar really well too, and I'm writing my album right now. And then he says, oh, and he asked what songs I was playing. I said, oh, I was playing Rainbow Connection, and I played some of the Deltarune soundtrack and some of the Human Fall Flat soundtrack, which are Human Fall Flat, super, super slept on soundtrack. Really good stuff right there. He's like, oh, well, those aren't really that good. Here, let me play you something from Outer Wilds. It's really good. And for reference, I've never played Outer Wilds. I've heard the soundtrack is excellent. I've heard it is a very, very good soundtrack. Never personally listened to it. Maybe I will someday. But he goes right back to his stupid thing, doing the same thing with his fingers. I'm just thinking, you know, if this is what the Outer Wilds soundtrack sounds like, I don't want to listen to it. This just sounds repetitive and bad. Like, no creativity whatsoever. And I'm just thinking, man. And then he gives me like a business card with his Instagram, and for reference, I think I have an Instagram account, I just haven't touched it in years. I don't even have Instagram on my phone. But, and I'm just thinking, I'm not going to subscribe to you. All you've done is kicks me off of where I was enjoying myself, which, fair enough, it's a public piano, you can do that. But you've kicked me off of the spot where I was enjoying myself, because usually I get nervous at the thought of going up to play, but then once I'm actually playing, I kind of get in my zone, and I just kind of just get into it, and I don't think about it. But he threw off my groove, insults me, and then acts like he's so high and mighty, and talks about how, oh, you gotta put spirit into it. It's like, shut the hell up, man. But yeah, this is just a little story I wanted to tell you about. Some old couple approached the piano right when I was about to just walk away, and they actually came and they wanted to do a duet, and one of them, the nice old lady, played the piano and her husband sang, and apparently they were both in their 80s. It was really sweet. They were both very good. And the guy got bored of them playing and was like, well, you should hit me up on Instagram and stuff. And I was just thinking, no, screw you, never. And so I stuck around to watch the older couple finish their set after this guy left, and they were very good. They were very good. I enjoyed them. And I played a little more after that, and then I went home. But yeah, that's the story for this week. Thank you for visiting me in my garage. Okay, bye.